Some
I think
Kim
she's
Kardashian
most famous
shoes
for she only dates models and athletes, right? Like
yes.
you can't even be an actor. She won't date you if you're an actor.
Yeah,
She
a doctor. Ooh, gross.
Professional athletes, mostly black. She's not a racist. We know that, right?
I don't know. I mean, doesn't she claims to not be one? So
and models, and I think you and I were talking that I think that you can basically get from anyone in the political or entertainment or sports arena and get back to finding someone who slept with Kim Kardashian. Is that?
Yes, it's like the Kevin Bacon 6 Degrees of Separation, where you could, basically tie any actor to Kevin Bacon through a series of movies. This you can tie pretty much anyone in the world to Kim Kardashian.
Well, I'll give you an example.
Okay.
Can we do that? Mike Tyson.
Okay.
Now, he was married to Robin Givens, whose mother is Ruth Roper, who dated Dave Winfield, who went to the University of Minnesota, which is also where Chris Humphries went, who's now currently sleeping with Kim Kardashian. That's 6.
Okay.
Tyson, Givens, Roper, Winfield, Humphries, Kardashian.
Okay, I'm going to piggyback on that. I'm going to change it a little bit. If you take, because I like the Tyson angle, and this is the monkey from Hangover 2.
Okay.
Is in Hangover 2 with Mike Tyson.
Okay.
Whose mother-in-law, we can just skip Robin Givens, is Ruth Roper,
you're right. That gives you
who
an extra.
dated Dave Winfield, who played at University of Minnesota, to Chris Humphries. So the monkey from Hangover 2.
You could go to you could go from Galifianakis in that way.
You could use Galifianakis, yeah.
How about this one? 2-time Oscar winner Paul Newman, I believe Hollywood's greatest leading man of all time.
Yes.
He was in Cool Hand Luke with George Kennedy, who was in The Naked Gun with O.J. Simpson, who, you can go either way, either Heisman Trophy winner along with Reggie Bush, or also USC Reggie Bush to Kim Kardashian.
Yes, you can get, and that the guy from Naked Gun, that was Dresden's partner. That's the guy, right?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, the big guy with
right.
there you go.
All right, I've got Jim J. Bullock.
Yeah. You know how you spell his first name? Do you know how to spell it?
No. I spelled
J-M.
Okay, really?
Jim. Yes.
Okay. One of the world's greatest homosexuals. He was in Spaceballs.
Allegedly.
Allegedly in Spaceballs? No, he was allegedly Yeah, he was in Spaceballs with Tony Cox, the midget, who was in Bad Santa with Billy Bob Thornton,
Okay.
who was in Monsters Ball with Halle Berry, who dated model Gabrielle Aubry, who banged Kim Kardashian.
That's pretty good. I'm going to jump out. World's greatest homosexual, Elton John. Who do you got?
Now, are we counting like Ellen, lesbians?
Yeah, Ellen's not better than Elton John.
I mean, I think Ellen's very talented and popular.
I mean, she is talented and popular.
I mean, Freddie Mercury. We just counting dead alive people that are alive.
No, we can go either one. I mean, you're going to go back into the annals of history. I don't,
Elton John, greatest homosexual of all time.
That's right. So problem solved.
Problem solved. Okay.
All right. Let me ask you this. Who's your favorite Olsen twin?
I forget her name, but the fat one.
The fat I think Mary Kate is the one with the eating disorder. So
right, the other one is the heifer.
I'll go with Ashley Olsen to Bob Saget from Full House. Bob Saget, he hosted America's Funniest Home Video, also hosted by Tom Bergeron.
Right.
To Brandy, who was on Dancing with the Stars, hosted by Tom Bergeron. To her brother Ray J, who dated Kim Kardashian.
Right, the sex tape. That's
right.
Okay, I like that one. How about this? Biz Marquis.
Oh, that's a good one.
He was in Celeb Fit Club with Dustin Diamond, who was in Saved by the Bell with Mario Lopez, who was on Dancing with the Stars with Brandy, then brother Ray J, to Kim Kardashian.
Wow, you went that got there quick. Who was the first guy again?
I went Biz Marquis.
Wow.
In Celeb Fit Club. Also, Dustin Diamond was also Screech, if you don't know who that is, from Saved by the Bell. Was in Celeb Fit Club as well.
How about President of the United States, Bill Clinton?
Well, if they met, it's just 1 degree separation.
to Kim Kardashian. No, I was kidding. Bill Clinton to Al Gore,
Okay.
who was his vice president, who served in the Senate with John McCain. Now, we got a couple of ways directions to go, but we'll go this way.
Who was a prisoner of war with...
He went to the U.S. Naval Academy, also with Roger Staubach, who played for the Cowboys, also playing for the Cowboys, Miles Austin, who, again, sleeps with Kim Kardashian.
Okay, I have I have a similar one with Miles Austin. Paul Abdul was on American Idol. Carrie Underwood, who dated Tony Romo, who plays with Miles Austin.
Oh, that's a good one.
Kim Kardashian.
I'm not getting tired of this. Can we keep doing?
We can do this forever. If anyone is on the chat or anyone wants to just Twitter us at Rob and Joe Show, or our Facebook is Rob and Joe Show, or just throughout the week has more, please send them to us.
Ron Howard, he great director, also Opie, also Richie Cunningham. He was on Happy Days with Henry Winkler. Henry Winkler was in The Waterboy with Adam Sandler. In Happy Gilmore, Adam Sandler did a Subway commercial. Also doing a Subway commercial, Reggie Bush with Jared Vogel, but that doesn't apply. Reggie Bush straight to Kim Kardashian. I don't believe that Jared and Kim Kardashian, there's any connection there. He is not an athlete.
No, he's not.
Nor is he a model. So,
no.
So Howard to Winkler to Sandler to Bush to Kardashian.
The beauty of this is like the Kevin Bacon 6 Degrees of Separation. You've got A Few Good Men, which is kind of the linchpin. A lot of great actors were in that. He was in that. And it's kind of the way to get to a lot of this. She has a couple of those in that she has the athlete angle.
Yeah.
And she has the Dancing with the Stars angle. So
you can get right. If you can get to Reggie Bush or the Dallas Cowboys. But you know what? We also, we're not doing Humphreys justice.
Yeah, we got to look more into Humphrey's background. Plus, she that Cristiano Ronaldo, that soccer player. So we can get some different countries involved in this. We can make this go worldly. We're not even touching the surface here.
I got two more I want to do. Do you have any more?
Okay, I have one for myself, actually.
Okay, well, I have Elvis Presley real quick.
Yes.
Elvis Presley to Priscilla Presley, who was in The Naked Gun with OJ, and OJ to Reggie Bush to Kim Kardashian. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's, again, we should make it 5 instead of 6.
And that's the beauty of the Naked Gun factor, because you've got OJ, but that takes you to Leslie Nielsen, to Priscilla Presley, to Elvis. You got all the ways to go off that. You get into some more old Hollywood with that.
Before you do, I got an important one before you do your last one, and mine is Joe Robinson to Sheila Robinson, who went to Auburn with Bo Jackson.
That's your wife. Yes.
Correct. Who won a Heisman, as did Reggie Bush, to Kim Kardashian. That's 5. 5 moves from me to Kardashian.
She was actually at Auburn with Bo Jackson.
Now, Reggie Bush was stripped of his Heisman, so if you want, you can go Jackson to OJ to Bush to Kardashian and make it 6. You get there either way.
Either way, you can take the scenic route or not. All right. Well, this is the one for myself. Rob Mayer, I've worked with, and I'll be working with next week at the Virginia Beach Funny Bone with Tommy Davidson, who was on in Living Color with David Allen Greer, who was on, once again, Dancing with the Stars, as was Brandy, her brother, Ray J, sex tape, Kim K.
Wow.
6 Degrees of Separation, Kim Kardashian.
So let me ask you this. If you had the option, okay, you don't have to, you have the option. You say, Rob, we'll give you $1 million if Kim Kardashian's marriage doesn't last 5 years. But if it does last 5 years, you get killed.
Wow. I'd take the $1 million.
You do it for 5 years?
I'm that
5
confident.
years, like 10 years, a no-brainer. 10 years,
right.
I would do it. How about this? How about 1 year, you get $1 billion. But if you lose, you cut your hand off.
Now, by it ends, they have to get divorced, or one of them dies. Because for $1 billion, I'm gonna take matters into my own hands.
Well, then what? Then you live in
Well, I have to try to. No, I'm going to try to get away with it first, obviously.
No, it doesn't work like that anymore. This is in 2011.
You're right. No one ever gets away with murder. That never happens. Killing your own
You got to be in
kid.
Florida, and you got to
Right.
be throwing parties. That's the only way you're gonna.
I would not do that. But this is and maybe I'm giving Chris Humphries, her fiance, too much credit here. But because I know we've, if he gave like literally a year's salary for the ring, right? And we're all questioning why would he marry her. I can see why you'd want to hook up with her, obviously, or date her. But you want to really marry Kim Kardashian. Why would you want to do that? But I think